Hello? Hello, gamers? Hello, gamers? I'm alive? Holy shit. I'm alive? I didn't die in a car fire? Holy fuck. Legendary stream? Didn't die in a car fire? Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, no, I've honestly just not felt like streaming. That's the truth of it. This didn't feel like streaming. Anyway, I kind of just wanted to chill and play some Final Fantasy today. Oh dear God, I'm in the Balmung fucking. I was gonna say Balmung Quicksands. I'm not in Balmung Quicksands. It's fucking Balmung Uldado. Let's just hope that nothing untoward is going on. I think nothing untoward is going on. Hopefully. Okay, let's just. Cool. Okay. Yes, nothing untoward is going on. My fish are still. Okay, my fish are covering the obscenities. Perfect. They're not saying anything. They're just saying. Let's see. What are people saying in Balmung on this fine evening? They're talking about Alra. Cool. You know, good for them. Good for them. Anyway, I haven't played on femmet-selch in ages. I think I'm around 5.2, 5.3. But yeah, I've just been kind of wanting to do some fucking shit, you know? Play some MSQ. Ever since I got my glam, you know? Do some MSQ, killed a little bitty. Do it. Let's do it. Let's go the Grand Cosmos. Where is... Now, keep in mind I also haven't been playing this game, so excuse me if my gameplay is subpar. And by subpar I mean absolutely atrocious. Let's do... I don't remember. Have I been doing this with trusts or not? Now that I'm in Shadowbringers, I kind of want to do it with people. Oh, you know what? I'm actually... God, I am not used to having people on... Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Character config? Is it character config? Display names? UI? No, display names. Others? Other PCs. Did I do? During battle. Ah, here we go. During battle. Why? There we go. I wasn't sure if I was gonna fucking dox myself. I did that once. Anyway. I don't mind like in game in the fucking instance, but just like random ass people. You never know. You never know in Balmung, you know? Anyway. Grand Cosmos. 83 and 83. Okay, they're evil. They're evil. They're evil. They're equal. Fuck it. Let's go. 14 minutes. Never mind. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. 14 minutes. No, thank you. Duty support. Please. Probably Dark Knight on support, eh? I don't think I can do trusts or trusts. I'm never gonna level my fucking trusts, man. Never gonna level my fucking trusts. Alright. Maybe when I get to the when I get to see the sacrifice, then I'll... Let me turn the volume up. When I get to see the sacrifice, then I'll do it with people. Oh yes, this dungeon. I like this dungeon actually. I think this is one of my favorite dungeons. Genuinely. I remember farming this dungeon for something. Was it for? Oh, that's right. I was farming this dungeon for triple triad cards. That's right. Evidently, I just don't remember where the fuck things are. That's the wrong button. Quietus is what I want. Not Blood Spiller. Oopsies. Tee hee hee hee. Can I keep pulling actually? I don't remember. I think I can. I'm gonna do it. I haven't used any of my mitts. Okay, yeah, I can pull more. Cool, cool. I don't know why I thought I couldn't, for some reason. Gloves are off, eh? Good to know, Alphino. Good to know. That's not what I meant to press. I did not mean to press that. I did mean to press that, though. Okay. Chests there? No? Okay, cool. That's fine. No chests. Am I trusting in the NPCs too much? I think I am. I should probably mitt more. And probably evoke off of the guys when they're not aggroed on me. But that's just me being a bad tank, so whatever. Agilolfo. Agilulfo. I don't know why I had such trouble reading that name. Agilulfo. Whoa, I still can't say it. Agilolfo. No, it's the fucking broom dude, man. Fucking broom dude. That's not... I meant to press Dark Mind, not Dark Missionary. Whatever. That's okay. That's okay. It's just a fucking dungeon, man. It's not like I'm playing with other people or anything. Oh shit, oopsies. I'm fucking stupid. I forgot brooms and how brooms work. Yes. It's almost like the brooms go after the dirty spots, you know? Oh, you bitch. Okay, there we go. Dock well. Immortal anathema. Okay, dirty spots coming out. Don't stand in the fucking bad this time. I'm gonna stand in the bad. I stand in the bad. Teehee. Leave the healing to you? Alright, buddy. Alright, I'll leave the healing to you, buddy. Ouchies. Almost like I didn't time that TBN very well. That didn't break my fucking TBN? Okay, this is just gonna... Nah, fuck, man. Fuck, dude. Fuck! My TBN! My TBN! Bitch. I'm gonna fucking murder you. Oh, right, because he's a fucking scholar. He gives shields. You know, maybe I shouldn't TBN. Or no, TBN has priority over scholar shields, doesn't it? That's how shields work, doesn't it? Isn't it? I just fucking die, man. I don't care. Fucking stand in the bed. There we go. There we go, bud. There we fucking go. Okay. Oh, it's this pull. I remember this pull. I don't like this pull. This is a pretty nasty pull. If you are with real-ass people. Especially if you just send it. Which I am going to do. Got arm's length, bitch. Is this the pull I'm thinking of? Might not. No, it is. It is. Is it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it? I don't remember. I genuinely don't. It's been so long since I've played the game consistently. I do not remember if this is the pull that I'm thinking of in this dungeon. Maybe it's the next pull. I think it's the next pull. Oh yeah, that oh shit. That not gazebo. Is that a gazebo? Does that count as a gazebo? I think it's a gazebo. That gazebo-looking thing looks familiar as being the item of my woes in big pulls in leveling roulette. I guess not leveling roulette, but decade roulette, as I like to call it now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 roulette. What do they actually call that now? No, they don't call it capstone roulette. What do they call it? They call it something. They call it what do they call it? I'm kind of curious. You can't see shit, right? That's right. It's called. See, it's been so long since I played the game, I don't even remember what it's called. I should say that I haven't been playing the games consistently since, like, before Dawn Trail 2, so it's not like... It's a recent thing. I just Just don't remember. Just don't remember, because I haven't been playing the game for like a year and a half. Maybe longer. At least not as intensely as I used to. Is this the pull? No, this doesn't feel like it's the pull either. Am I crazy? I swore there was a pull. I'm gonna die? Never mind. Am I gonna die? Never mind, I'm not gonna die. Okay. Oh, Paraporxies are not attacking me. That's not good. That's not good at all. Bellporxies and Paraporxies. Oh, it's this dude, the guy who seeds everywhere. Oh god, he's seeding everywhere.
Let's give him a go.
Oh, oopsies. Probably should have saved that TBN. Ah well. Oh, it went off. Perfect. I wasn't entirely sure it would there. Hit me, baby, one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. No! Oh, I was hoping that would go off where the TBN wore off, man. Surely. Surely. Yes. Yes. Okay, Shula's got that. Oh, everyone's got. Okay, cool. I don't need to do shit, bro. Wait, no, that one was... Oopsies. I'll be honest, I thought Alphadote got that one. Ah, fuck! I shall bloom again. The garden is ruined, ruined. Mark my words, you will pay for this. I summon thee from... Wait, that's the same fucking character. I summon thee from flesh of stone. I don't know why I'm giving him the fucking Papalymo voice. Oh, I'm Papalymo. Woohoo! Yo, bitch. Do I not have? No, I do. I do. I just... Okay. They just fucking hate me, I guess. Alright, cool. Just love fucking eating Alizé's ass. That's not... Nope. Wording. Wording. Where are we at? Here. Okay. Oh, is this the cool dance scene? Oh man, I think this part is so fucking cool, man. Which part? Here? Dance hall? Is this the dance hall? No. It's the next area? It's right before the fucking... It's here. It's right before the fucking... Right before the fucking, boss. Isn't it? Yo, bitch. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Bro. What is this fucking... Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm not... I'm gonna live. Ronkin freeze. Bitch, get back here. Oops, wrong button. I should be doing that one. Oh, right. I was wondering when they spawn. I thought they spawned mid-pack, not, like, literally at the end.
You underestimate me.
Can I fucking stun you? No. Is this a gain on 1 or 2? A gain on 2 or 3? 160... I literally can't see. It's like 400 something? Okay, it's fucking gain on 3. This is a gain on... That's a gain on 3 as well. Oopsies. This is a gain on 2 though. Ah, this scene. This is the scene. I think it's so fucking cool, man. Look at them. They're just dancing. Alphinail behind you. Dude's gonna turn into a fire boy. Oops, spoilers. Or I guess Lucas. Let's not say that. You have sullied these holes long enough. Come, Lucas. Our guests have yet to comply or some shit like that. I don't know. Lucas. Oh, my name's Lucas. No, that guy's a Secret of Solitude or some shit. Insatiable flame, Lucas. Oh. Oh wait, whoopsies. You know what? Fuck it. Take that, Alphinail. Fuck you. Ah shit. I was not far enough. Ouchies. Mortal flame. Okay, that's... Ah, yeah, this is the fucking burn shit. I'm 4? Okay. Spread out, guys. Oh shit, that's too close. I was seeing how cheeky I could get with it. This is safe. Ah, ouchies. Didn't get there in time.
I will not hold back.
Look at them. They're just still dancing over there, you know? Good for them. Scorching right. I'm 4 again? Okay, fine, fine. Ah.
This is going to leave a mark.
You know, that makes sense, that's simple. Oops, over here. Anyone want an LB, brother? Shola, Alize?
There'll be nothing left of you but a
There we go. Bro, just send it. Send the fucking LB for the love of God. Fucking Y'shtola, send it right now. Send it now, Y'shtola! Send it now! Bitch. Pistola! Send the fucking LB!
I will not hold back.
Oh, you're holding back though. Pistol, I'm gonna crash out. She didn't send the LB. She didn't send the LB at all. No, nice guy, you should not be watching this. This is, you have not finished 5.0 yet. This is like patch quest. I've been waiting for you to finish 5.0 for so fucking long that I just said fuck it. I'm playing myself. Warg Jacket of Casting. I do not remember what that looks like. Jesus, that's god awful. Oh, sheesh. That is nasty. Old textures have really don't hold up anymore, do they? I used to think, oh yeah, you know, Shadowbringers, they still kind of hold up. Now they don't anymore.
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh,
That's what he sounds like? Oh, I did not remember that. You know what? Maybe the Papalima voice was alright. Well, this guy's a fucking new yeah. I forgot who this guy is, though.
Backlog, 'tis good to see.
Oh wait,
you
it is
after all
Backlog.
these years.
Wait, what?
And judging by your vigor,
Am I stupid?
I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome. But
Why did I think this was not Backlog?
But you must be wondering as
Oh,
to
whatever.
the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
sake? Beg?
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence!
I love Backlog.
It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part
I
in
swore
your
never
affairs.
again to have any part of your affairs. Oh.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion.
Wait till you hear it, Alphino. Wait till you hear.
But I know that the new Mo are a good and noble folk.
Ugh, how dare
It's not in your
you
nature
compliment
to
our
turn a blind
peoples
eye
like
to the
this.
fight of
Oh,
those around you.
gods.
And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Average NB reaction.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again.
Never again. No.
Damn court mage seem to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me, what horrors my knowledge has wrought.
You mean the magical plague of Vobert? I can't do an femmet-selch voice.
You know of the plague?
It's almost like the plague was
You know
written
how
in countless
dangerous
history
your craft
books.
can be. Instead of saving your friends, you risk damning them. Are you sure you're willing to take that chance?
Damn them old. That's 7 hells. I don't know, maybe I can do a good Emmett voice. I don't know. I don't think it's a very good Emmett voice. I can kind of get his cadence. Can't get this voice. No, I feel like even my cadence isn't great. You really need something very selky to read to really get into the voice.
I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my...
Because otherwise he just sounds like posh British man. Every posh British man ever.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Crystarium. Alphino! Oh, Alphino! Ah, there you are. The others have gone ahead to the Crystal Tower with Becklug. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't had to resort to using such words when treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel, yet I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Urianger shared his knowledge of the new Mo with us. Had he not, Becklug wouldn't be here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. To keep our guest waiting would only add insult to injury. I'll do a little head waggle whenever I talk as Alphino. We mustn't dally here any longer, Femmet. If Becklug is to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. Talk to the guy at the Crystarium. Yeah, return to the Ocular. Talk to the people at the Crystarium. I don't know. Fucking... I look like a guy who knows about things? Probably talk to the dude. That's not the right teleport. No, it is. Wait, no, it's not. It's fucking crystalline. Watch it not be the crystalline. It's not the crystalline. Oh my god, what is it called? It's cold. Oh, is this the Dossal Gate? Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Crystarium gatekeep, let me through. I do have business with the Crystal Exarch. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you.
Ooh, chocolate. I forgot about chocolate.
Your
Chocolate.
body is your own.
My body is my own.
And your soul is the densest of them.
Alright, buddy, lay it off. Come on, I know I got a thick skull. Alright, buddy.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own seems the very least we can do.
Percentage is chocolate. It's so fucking sweet.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on
Doesn't
behalf
say.
of Norrand
Does
are
it?
deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
Ingredients?
Help us then?
No, it doesn't say.
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
You know why? Okay, I just suddenly... That's why I didn't think it was Becklug. Because for some reason, I thought Becklug was in the 5.0 storyline. But they're not. The Numo are only relevant now. You have the Pixies earlier. I was thinking of, the Pixie bitch. Pixie fucking dungeon. Where the guy turns into not a pixie. Ekthon. Ever. That dungeon. Yeah, no. Yeah, Becklug is not 5.0. I don't know why I thought he was. They were. Because all of the...
It would be our pleasure.
Yeah.
We're laboring for our own benefit after all.
For some reason I thought that all the NB races were in 5.0. But that's not true. Only one of them is. Pixies are prevalent in 5.0. Then 5. I don't know if I'm in 5.2 or 5.3 right now, but it's the Numo now with Becklug. And then we get a tender moment with the Amaro later on. Did you happen to notice the magic brooms strewn about the grand cosmos? Uncanny. I'm gonna give Stola her voice, but like, I don't think I can do it. Becklug has a fine eye, though we have yet to begin. I rather think the Exarch was right to call on them. I sometimes forget we're not truly here in the first. It will be good to be whole again. See, and then my Exarch voice is just gonna be the same as Alphino's voice. Fortunately for us. Becklug is of a mind to see you and your fellow scions justly compensated for your efforts. I don't have the range. I can't do a Catboy and a pretentious. Ah, fuck! No, I'm missing the dialogue. Ah, shit! God damn it!
You spun quite a tale to tell me. Have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? White Auracite, you say? An intriguing proposition. Proposition. But one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long, in such an energetic, unstable state. There's no telling what may happen to the souls within the Auracite. They could very well become immutable to transference, never to be restored to their bodies.
Then,
would it be possible to force our souls in the state of dormancy prior to the transference? In theory, yes, but the soul's not a candle to be stuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw ether from your surroundings. This process must be halted, and the resulting surfeit of ether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these faux bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. Leaving lifeless husks, like those poor souls at the inn at Journey's Head, corrupted by the sin-eaters, their ether made stagnant by the light. We were not meant to be voice actors? I don't know, I think I can voice act alright. Just don't get me to do a bunch of... Oh, is my shit lagging? Wait. Oh, you know what? I bet it says. Close that shit. Is that better? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I don't know. I think I can do voice acting all right. I just can't. You know, no, that's a lie because I can't read lines for shit. I can't read lines properly because my brain does weird shit. But otherwise, I think my voices are all right. Anyway. Corrupted? Stagnant? Might I see these unfortunate individuals? Why? Do you think you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not, but I shan't know for sure until I've seen their condition firsthand. And I would be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything that might increase their suffering. It was my faith in man I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While I escort our guest to the inn, I will assist Urianger in creating the requisite oversight. I believe my talents would be better applied to that endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Becklug as necessary? Why is my OBS lagging the fuck out? Hold on. Okay, maybe it's better. Nope. As soon as I tap back into the game, okay, there's something weird. Whatever. Let us make for Amarang then. Let me see if... Is it because... Hold on. Let me just... Whop. Gone for now. Let me just... What if I just restart? This. Kya. Start. That. Okay, I think just restarting it helped. Okay. Let's keep going. Go talk to... no, it's not. Didn't help. Whatever. I don't care anymore. In at Journey's Head. Ulrich. Mumble. Eklug told me they wished to meet the worst afflicted. Ulrich. There are times when I swear there's something he wants to tell me. If only he could form the words. Having broken Light's stranglehold on the first, I would like to believe that they will one day recover, yet I fear that day may not come soon. You keep getting me confused as Emmett? Yeah, that's fair. It's almost like this is a cosplay. You think I would be a great voice actor? Thank you. I don't think I would be. Simply because I can't read lines. If I could read lines, I could believe it. But I can't read lines. Maybe that's something I could train, but honestly, I don't think I could. Considering I've read like a whole ass book aloud and I wasn't able to. I don't know. So this is Ulrich, is it? Yes, his etheric balance leans perilously toward the light. Oops. Toward stasis. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright. I forgot that line. Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin-eater. You don't know that. We've defeated the wardens and banished the light from the night, the light from the night sky. Ulrich was completely unresponsive before, but now. I can read a few sentences at a time. Yeah, but studios pay by the fucking hour. Mumble. Then perhaps there is yet hope. If I may, there's a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the ether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Vobert. Then, for a far darker purpose, lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it, but for their sakes I will break that oath. It is not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. Come, let us see what let us see what effect my tonic will have on the ether, if any. Pardon? Soul tonic. Dot dot dot. Totten stares blankly at you. It would seem the tonic has had no effect. What is this warmth I feel in my chest? Do I have... Okay, never mind. I feel warm, and my legs, they don't feel as heavy. Now then, have you noted any change in the patients? A notable rise in body temperature and increased motor function, in most of the patients at least. The more severely afflicted show no response. As I feared then, 'tis true that with the restoration of the night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow, and yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for their corporeal ether. Their incorporeal ether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Which is why those in the later stages of corruption like Holrick, appear unaffected by your tonic. Precisely. The boy's soul is too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. There is a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. By the gods, he could wait to find himself an old man. A fine reward for his persistence, the opportunity to mourn the life he never had the chance to live. No, there must be something we can do. Look, I realize this is not what we petitioned your aid. Sorry, this is not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it possible we can find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe. Nor do I think it impossible that in treating them, we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament. I'm going to take some money, please. Let's get metaphysical. Metaphysical. I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past, that I was once a mage of the royal court of Vobert, and that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administered to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labors. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering. The plague, the like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. At least now you have the chance to redeem yourself. That I do. A comforting thought indeed. But let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal ether. Do you think it could be done? Were the skies still ablaze with primordial light, I would call it an exercise in futility. But now we might have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them the perfect conduit for the ether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ. If you're about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with whatever it is that needs to be done. It's all the same to you. Whatever reagents must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it. I admire your spirit. Very well, your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. The purest of waters and finest of clays, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. If you're convinced the resulting familiar could help with the patients, fine. Alphino, the water and clay will be simple enough, but I think you know what we'll have to do to get the lantern. You don't mean? The pixies took quite a liking to us before. If we humor them with our company, I'm sure they'll be willing to help us. Fine. I'll pay a visit to Ilmeg, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there. I feel like in a VA booth, the director will make you say a line again more than you actually screwing up and repeating it. Yeah? I barely... No. I like the... If you, like, listening to it as natural speech, it sounds fine.
but like if you listen to it as a long string, it doesn't sound natural. Like when I was recording a book, like there were points where it sounded like I cut, but I didn't cut because that's just how my voice naturally is when it goes into like stuttery staccato mode. I was like, if when, you know, like it doesn't work.
I'm impressed you've been there at all, let alone befriended the Fae folk.
Bro, we've literally... Wait. No, we were literally in El Meg. But VA is different from audiobook? I don't know. Maybe. I guess so, because the audiobook that I read was a lot of narration. So I guess narration is a bit different from dialogue, yeah. Like, when you get into character, it's a little bit different.
Oh, while you're about it, seek out the Numo of Pleiade. They will be able to supply you with water suitable for our needs.
Right, let's get this over with, shall we?
There still remains the matter of the clay. Might I prevail upon you to find it?
Clay. Do I remember where the clay is? Let's see. I'm gonna guess somewhere in Amarang. Or no, Ondo. Ah, fuck! It is Amarang. Shit. Okay, shouldn't have doubted myself. Because sand would be Ondo cups. What am I saying?
Clay from Amarang would likely be best. Know you of anyone who might be able to assist us?
The scavengers at Mordsuk. Perhaps.
Scavengers, you say?
Well, this is just becoming the scientists in Half-Life in Black Mesa.
Gordon! Oh no, Gordon! Why do we have to wear these ridiculous ties? We're the science team.
You're not jacking off alone, are you?
I'm with the science team. Scavengers, you say? Well, they may know the lie of the land, but I dare say they are more interested in the trinkets and baubles hiding in the earth than the earth itself. Now miners, on the other hand... What's that? You know the miners of Twine? Perfect! Speak with them and you should have no problem procuring what we need. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see if there's aught else I can learn of the stagnation which afflicts the people here.
That's another problem I with me doing any sort of voice work, is that my voice just shifts between fucking voices. Like, I can't hold a voice for very long. Magnus! That's not Magnus, Jarek. Magnus, there we go. I don't remember his voice. Damn it, what a coincidence! You've come at a good time. We've just had this moment of... Holy shit, what voice am I trying to go for? Hold on. Trying to go for Northern. Trying to go for Gruff. Trying to go for Loose. Okay. You've come at a good time. We've just this moment finished repairing the Talos and trolley you lot have been... You took to Nabath Rang. The trolley was no problem. Was no trouble, but the Talos would have been another matter. Had we not had time from Master Che. Was it Master Che or Master Chai? I don't remember. He offered us the share of the work of the leftover building materials from Daedalus Stoneworks, but as well as a few trade secrets. Why is he turning Jamaican? As well as a few trade secrets to help us along.
Clever man, that Shane does. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had for putting the joint talents to work. Like a giant trolley, but Magnus still refuses to see what good we could do with it.
You're entitled to your dreams, Jarek. But it doesn't mean you can go harass and guess with him. Master Child's just being polite. That's not the same voice I just gave. That was a totally different voice. Something tells, and something tells me, Femmet, you didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is it you need, friend? This is the voice that I give every Hrothgar, by the way. This is what every Hrothgar sounds like in my head. I see, and this familiar requires clay from Amarang. Oh no, he's turning Jamaican. Yeah, like Arnold. I know they don't have a German accent, or technically Austrian. They don't have Austrian accents, but it's just what I imagine them to have.
Well, look no further. If anyone can find you quality clay, it's us.
Saying that isn't quite exactly a commodity these days. There might be some looking around somewhere in there, but it can't be turning up. If I'm not mistaken, there was also a time when they used to take clay from Mount Piran mines to make adobe bricks. That place is swarming with coyotes now, but you're after the good stuff. You could do... It's getting worse and worse. You got to do us. Look over there. It is slowly turning to mush, you're right. That's what every voice I do eventually turns into. It just turns into mush. Because I can't be fucking arsed to do a proper voice. And I'm like, you know what? Mush is fine. Just give it the old slop, you know? The old voice slop. I'm voice slop maxing, as the kids say these days. Surely I can get back into an Arnold voice if I just do... I'm Arnold. No, it's not helping. It's not helping, honestly. It really isn't. I thought it would help, but it's not helping. Why am I not using fucking triple cast? Let's fucking triple cast this bitch. There we go. Dead. Oh, here. Right there. Oops.
The twins have returned, and in one piece of that... Oh my god, One Piece! I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no. They did not. You have the clay, I take it? The finest clay! Just for you, Backlug. Wonderful. Wonderful. We need but to combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey Lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form, then performing the necessary incantation. Backlug, I have a question. In the event that we had need of this spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform this incantation? Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes. Ulrich and the others have suffered so much.
and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. There's a chance this spell could do that. I would be the one to invoke it.
Mayhap you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with the strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect, and you are plainly more familiar with these people than I.
I dare say there are few in all of Norrent more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not so, Femmet? Very few, but if aught should go awry, I'll see what I can do. Is that a challenge? Well, I'll be damned if I let it come to that.
Then we are all of one mind on the matter. Alize shall be the one to conjure the familiar.
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay?
Okay, a little bit more delicate on the voice. I'm a little bit too confident on backlog. I can do a little more tenderness.
Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
Epoxy. A little slower, a little more...
With floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A little more contemplative. Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail. A little wiser. A little
A
older.
I think I know what you mean.
Epoxy. I think I know what you mean.
There we are. How's that?
Well, Alize.
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Oh, shut it, Alphino.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque
No, I think-
parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
I think OBS is just shitting itself for some reason. I don't know why. Are you able to hear me, by the way? I don't know. Like, I know my camera is freezing. I don't know if what I'm saying is going through. Because, like, I'm not seeing the bars move. Now my voice... So, did you hear me when I was talking about how to voice backlog? Because that was when the bars were not moving. Yeah, okay, cool. You know what? That's the important part. That my yapping comes through. Alright, cool.
You're not helping.
Oops.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
Yeah, I was thinking of having a placeholder
With
GIF
flesh of clay, I bid thee rise. On wings
to just
of dream,
have
to
it
touch
there,
the skies.
but like,
What once was
also, I don't
idle
know.
fantasy I call for
Like, I'm just too lazy to make the GIF.
reality.
I can see... It's funny, though, because I can see specifically VC face in the preview lagging, and I can see the audio bars, the audio
Bad
meters,
for a first attempt.
in OBS lagging, but nothing else is lagging. Like, the fish in my background are not lagging, and the game is not lagging. But for some reason, the audio mixer for OBS and my model are just freezing up and lagging like fuck when I'm tapped into the game. There was a thing you could, oh yeah, like doing like a PNG tuber thing. Yeah, I could do that. I could try to do that. I wonder, let me see if I can, let me try to fix it one more time. If it doesn't, if me trying to fix it doesn't work this second time, then I'm just gonna give up. Would it possibly be properties? It's fine. Properties, that's fine. Game VTuber model. Properties. That's fine. Is it? Let me try this. Let me just go in here, settings, general settings. That's fine, that's fine. That's good. That's fine. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, honestly. But oh well. I guess I'll just be
Now,
freezing.
let us see what can be done for young Halric.
Wait, what if I just question? What if it's a webcam problem? Does this help?
Through
Let's
the
see.
operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul.
I'll also check Task Manager to see if anything's just hogging. Resources on my computer. Not really. Well, okay, now tracking is just dead. Let me try that again.
You need but give it a name, and it will do as your
Yeah,
heart
no, still
desires.
fucking broken and stupid for some reason. Let me just check. Okay. You know, okay, it might be just GPU utilization.
A name.
Probably just
GPU utilization with because Final Fantasy is obviously like taking up the major brunt of it, right? But then I guess it's just not leaving enough for OBS and BC Face to do its thing.
All right, I've decided. Now. Go!
Oh, Angelo! Yeah! He speaks! Let's go!
Mother, I...
You're watching fish prey to... Oh, okay. I know exactly where you are. You're like a few hours behind me. Yeah. Okay, if I do character config... Graphics... A few hours, yeah. I'm in like 5.2 or 5.3. I'm like fully in the patch quest. I'm about to kill someone who you have barely met yet. I think. I say about to, but that it might still be like a while from that. I see, says the blind. Yeah. Display settings? Let me... Huh. Yeah, no, okay. That's fine. So it is set at 140. Okay, wait, no, I'm like fucking chilling now. I'm not lagging the fuck out. The hell? Okay. Sure, Final Fantasy, you do your thing. Oh, now I'm lagging. Okay, cool. You know, I'm not gonna question it. How is he, Backlog? Did it work?
I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, a hint of color has returned to his soul. Gods, I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. So close now, Holrek. But as you are even now in the process of discovering, this magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his staggered soul has been most enlightening. I will need time to put my theories to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect, that is, to induce stagnation, thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via Auracide. A thought occurred to me about
this treatment. Becklug said when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, and a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source? Not really. It is the fate of the most tempered to become slaves to primals, save in a handful of cases, or am I missing something? If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately need such treatment. Gaboo! Gaboo, 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 gaboo! Exactly! His condition is uncannily similar to Horwick's, is it not? The only difference being that his soul was suffused with earth-aspected ether instead of light. It follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right? Forgive me, but who is this Gaboo fellow of whom you speak of? Of whom you speak? I see, his condition does sound familiar, yet there is much and more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, but you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here, work requiring patience. Well, we don't all live forever, old... I was gonna say old man, but you're not a man. Old dog? Of course, and as long as there's hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend that time in idleness. It's all the same to you. I'd like to stay here with Angelo and to continue with their treatment. The two of you should head to the Crystarium with Becklug and see if you can't make some headway with the newly posited theories. I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. Ah, the fire of youth. Let us return to the Crystarium then. Finally, I found you. I don't remember who this is. Oh, it's Lurik? Kaishir. Oh my god, I was getting Lurik is the other dude. Is the fucking job quest dude. Role quest dude. Kaishir, yes, Kaishir. Kaishir, what are you doing all the way out here? There's a whole lot of trouble with Gilmore. Lady Chase beside herself, sighing, pacing, the whole lot. Nearly enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say? It must be urgent. I take it I will be returning to the Crystarium alone. Go on then, it's not as if I have anything for you to do. Thank you, Becklug. Sorry for bothering you and all that, but she says the future of Yulon was at stake. Lady Chase up in the parlour? Let's not keep her waiting, eh? Okay, bye, Kaishir. I forgot if it's Lady Chai or Lady Che. I feel like it's Che. Che-nuz? Lady Chai-nuz? Che-nuz? No, Che-nuz sounds right to me. That's not the right button to press. That's the one. That's sauce. Oh, my webcam died. Whatever, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Oh, summoning. Oh, little Idonius. Hi there, little buddy. Well, not here seems to be out of the ordinary. Though I do not see Lady Che anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that, sighing. Strange. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Oh, right, she's over here. That's right, she is. She's over here, she is. Alright, yeah, do the chai.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
It is chai. Fuck, okay. Whatever.
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
That's precisely the problem!
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
You know, okay, I'm much further away from killing he who must not be named than I thought. I thought it was like right after the dungeon, but no, it's like no, because I haven't even done the other dungeon yet. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, of course. No, I'm in like 5.2 then. 5.1 or 5.2.
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice.
No time to fucking rot and play video games anymore. Yeah, I feel that.
Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
I say I have no time to fucking rot and play video games anymore, but watch when 5.0, when 8.0 comes out, and I'm just gonna be fucking rotting for another 40 hours again, playing two whole sessions of 20 hours each, all over again. Because I know I'm gonna do it.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
The sort of man who would abandon his
Yuck.
much less his beloved wife. There has
He
to be
is
some other reason for
Norvrant's
his
number
absence.
one wife guy. That is true.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I think he committed suicide. No, that's rude. I think if I remember correctly, he has fled. But
Nay, my friend. The one thing he has not done is flee. Of that I am convinced.
Oh, shut up, Alphino.
Through the most testing of times, he has
Okay,
ever
that's
remained
true.
at Lady Chai's side.
That's true.
Placing her happiness before his
But
own. He would not
I don't
abandon
think
her now.
fleeing is the right word. I think, if I remember correctly, he's like hiding away, isn't he? He's like, oh, the burden of the powers. I'm not fit to be mayor. You know, some shit like that. I don't know. And then he's like hiding in the fucking derelicts.
Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
I don't remember anymore. It's been so fucking long. How long has it been since I've done this quest? 4 years? 5 years? 5 years, yeah. I think 5 years.
Thank you.
No, 4
Boy, you have set my mind.
4
at
years, 4
ease.
years.
I will trust in my husband and await his return.
It makes no... Okay, do not speak with your fucking mouth full. Alright. Nope. Finish your fucking food. Finish your fucking bite, dumbass. There we go. It makes no sense. It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word. But even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Someone here will have seen something. I'm sure of it. We should split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leave, or failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone. I will meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. What the fuck did you clip? Oh, okay. Okay, wait, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good clip, thank you. Wait, was there a cutoff scream? Hold on. I don't think I hear a cutoff scream, but I also don't have my volume very high. Master Chai? Yes, I spoke with him recently, though I recall he was in a rather dour mood. Concerned about Yulmore's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Vorthry's apparently inexhaustible stores of meal, and no great need for money, it's little wonder our businesses were all but forgotten under his rule. But I assured Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all that it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Yulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. Your exchange with Moen has taught you about the stagnant state of business in Yulmore. Go to the buttress. Glory Gate here. Where's this guy? Oh, in here, right. Inside here. Cornet. Looking for Master Chai, are you? Is something amiss?
When last I saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. He insists. Excuse me. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while about his concerns over the city's defenses, amongst other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after your confrontation with Lord Vorthry, and finding General Ranchi in a heap of the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty. Some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we would still be blind to the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitted, I proposed replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts in Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Clusia as well, and I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seemed relieved to hear it. And it was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside, as I recall.
Southern Derelicts. What is this? Oh, the Academia Knight. Oh, might as well just finish this quest.
You have returned, what of the ancients? How do we soothe their rancor? You mean the beast? It escaped. It was not released to torment us. A terrible creation indeed, if it can slip through the bonds of the ancients. And yet, it is a relief to know that we did not slight the old ones, that it was not our deeds which summoned forth this fiend. I will swim back to the cups and consult my comrades. We must think on this strategy. Though huge in size, the beast is swift, elusive. Our kin would be glad to have your aid in seeking its tracks. Finless ones do best where there is no water, and the sea has yet to reclaim our home. Come to this ocean floor, land dweller. Come and hunt the beast.
Hathenbay? I recall a man fitting that description. Asked to speak with the poor buggers lately come from right. Said he wanted to know the state of the... It turned 6 a.m. That music caught me off guard. Said he wanted to know the state of things down here in the derelicts, and we can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing. There was plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge, and it's barely enough to fill our bellies. But folk here don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself, something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though. Not content with having his ear chewed out about derelicts. He asked about the other settlements and all that, and after that, I can't really say. Looked like he was about to head for Gate Town, last I saw him. Alphino! Ah, there you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to Master Chai's whereabouts? Yes, I have so many things. Interesting.
He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Yulmore, an idea which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean, not the bee. Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? All we know for sure is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements as well. It seems logical then that, having consulted those within the city's walls, he would wish to do the same to those without. Femmet, if you would go and make inquiries in Right, I shall do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town I leave to you, Kaishir. Fair enough. Where should we meet once we've finished? Well, Toprung would seem to me to be his next most likely destination. Let us reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then. If not, we will be well situated to continue our search. Speak with Hastelot. Or Hastelo. It may well be Hastelo rather than Hastelot. Hastelot sounds like a Gobby name rather than where in this building? Oh no, there. Hastelo. Oh, Hastelo. No, the name doesn't ring any bells, but there was a rather dapper-looking Mistel gentleman here not long ago. He wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Yulmore, or rather the lack of them. We lost a great many people to their promises of meal and chance of lavish life among the free, and Vorthree thought to take even more from us. Conscripted few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. I needn't tell you what happened when the Sin-Eaters came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Vorthree's gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Yulmore in his absence. That's what I told your friend, Chai Nuz, was it? And I'm sure the others have said the same. Not what he wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after, and that was that. I can probably just fucking teleport. Oh no, it's I thought it was gonna be there, Tomra, but it's not. Twas not Tomra. Oh, Alphino! So you paid a visit to both Wright and Gate Town as well, did he? I see, Kaishir and I gleaned as much. He seemed determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Calusia, and the only likely place he has left to go being Amity. Come, if we are quick, we may yet catch up with him. Oh, China's, there you are, old friend, old bean. Oh, China's. China's seems like someone who would say old bean. Ow. Femmet! Alphino! Kaisher! What are you doing here? We might ask you the same, Master Chai. We've been looking all over for you. Looking for me? Whatever for? Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word, and bade us return you to her side. What in blazes are you talking about? I left a letter for her in our chambers. Oh, I suppose she could have overlooked it, and when she gets an idea in her head, I can only imagine. Sorry, I can only apologize. No harm done, Master Chai, but since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you had been elected mayor, and from what we have gathered in nearby villages, you've been inquiring about people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take your office? Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Calusia. That much is true, but I am by no means sure I'm the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources, and until I have secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. I see, and you believe said resources can be found here? Indeed. The people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. Oh, what cutscene did you just get to, nice guy? That makes you say, you've got to be shitting me. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel might yet make a mayor of me. With respect, such forethought is, in itself, proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I am certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion, for what little it is worth. Oh, yeah. For what little it is worth, we will vouch for you should he require convincing. We believe in you, Master Chai. We believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. I don't know what to say. You don't need to say anything. You've got your actions to speak for you. As long as I can remember, all I wanted was to make it into you or more. But that dream's gone now. Burst like a bubble, or more like a boil. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alphino, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in a daze. But you've been roaming up and down, trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. Wait, what? What did I say that made you think I was mocking you? Oh, I don't know what to say. And I reckon you can do it. You've got this. Oh. I believe in you. And I reckon you can do it. You got this lot up Mount Gould, didn't you? How hard could marrying be? If you're to steer Yulmore to a better place, I know it. Sorry, you're going to steer Yulmore to a better future. I know it. Now I want to help. Properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out along the way. If you let me come with you, that is. You give me entirely too much credit, the lot of you. But I can't deny it gives me heart. Come then, let's press on together. Thank you, Master Chai. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than one man with good intentions, which is why I'm here, to find one with the experience needed to see the city thrive. Who is this man exactly, and why are you certain he's here in Amity? Rendon is his name, and yes, he is, or was. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Vorthry's father when he was in office. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one could say Rendon was his left, and between them, they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him here in Amity? They may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristal. Start with Tristal then. As I recall, you made rather a favorable impression on him. I'm certain he would be willing to talk to us. Oh, Tristal! Oh, do I have... Hold on. Is there a new skill that black mages have following Dawn? No, there isn't. Okay. I thought there would be one like for white mages where they just whoosh, you know, but no, I think it's just AM still. What voice should I give you? Okay.
Greetings, friend, and to you too, Master Chai. I presume you were here to ask after Rendon. I couldn't help overhearing your earlier exchange.
Well, yes, with the Vorthry gone, Yulmore wants for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Yulmore together, and that is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help.
Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Vorthry's villainy. As you no doubt gather from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. You desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes, in the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive. Commit to the...
He's becoming fucking... John Lennon.
Commit to the discourse, and prove to him some... Yulmore has the resolve to change.
The resolve to change?
I believe he was headed towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions.
Very well, to Pit 8 we shall go, and I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. Pit 8. Rendon! Oh, Rendon!
Well, it's you again. Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Vorthry's villainy. The famous warriors of darkness.
I remembered his voice better than I thought. I thought I was going to be off, but that's pretty close. Close enough.
Are they now?
Are they now?
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable, yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make.
I see that wry smile on you, Rendon.
In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them.
The future is now, old man.
Vorthry was creating, and so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content.
Is it Chai News? Fuck.
Under Vorthry's
Have I been saying this wrong the entire time?
so I
Fuck.
cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
Then may I aid in that answer? Or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what he says. Some shit like that.
But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice, and sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course, content to, as you say, wallow in indolence, in ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us.
Ooh.
Gonna grab
The
that
distinction
fruit
between
snap.
Free and bonded died with Vorthry.
Ow.
The needs of rich and
Jesus
poor alike
Christ.
must be considered.
Criminy.
Our nation is to survive.
Ugh.
To which end I would take steps to channel supplies to kindle relations with nearby settlements, to re-establish
Where's my
industry,
knife?
reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur.
He's a capitalist.
My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation.
Are you fucking serious? I didn't get a single blueberry flavor in that? Or a grape, I mean? I was robbed.
Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
The people are saying it's a Lincoln build summer.
A Yulmore for the people. I rather like the sound of that.
This is Democracy Manifest.
Before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
You would?
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems, but first I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
Yeah, hit them with the fucking DreamWorks smile. Ahem. Right then. Is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is most pressing. Ah, yes. Meal being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel. Hit him with the fucking speech check. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. For the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, and their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My, think of all that by yourself, did you? Well, yes, it began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago, after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and the nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chinese. Have I? Well, that is a relief. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet, only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them with the means to do so. A fair point, Rendon, and one to which I have given much thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Talos? But Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago, without a ready supply of the necessary equipment. The people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Well, as heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. And with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Every time I see femmet-selch, I'm so proud of the way she turned out. She really does look like femmet-selch. Look at her. She's wonderfully smug. Rendon is quite right. Building Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have. Which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Calusia. What? They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at the top rung. Come with me. The entire impetus for making this alt was basically seeing this minion, and I was like, yeah, okay, I gotta do something about that, right? And then on the same day, I think, just by coincidence, I was messing around with like just character creation, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Femro has a hairstyle that kind of looks like Emmett's. And then I was like, oh, fuck, it's perfect. And then it happened. And then I made the ult. And I started looking for different glam pieces for it. Like, I think a lot of people say that this glam technically looks more like femmet-selch than this one, but I like the idea of Femmet being a female AU of Emmet rather than simply being gender bent. So like she would have her own sense of style, you know, similar but slightly different, more feminine. Aha! The old memory hasn't let me down. This chest contains canisters filled with the dastardly potent insulating powder capable of halting the flow of ether in a Talos. We need only get within throwing distance of one and let fly, thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious. An old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them to march to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed, but as I have said before, it's high time we learn to oh god. It's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. You got your finest suit and your Louis Vuitton bong ready. Mountain Dew acquired. Let's fucking go. You know, I really don't want to know what it would be like to smoke a bong filled with Mountain Dew. That sounds atrocious. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage. I've never smoked, much less a bong, but from what I know, that sounds awful. But you know what? For the meme, I'd say fucking do it. Oh! Drinking the dew? Okay, no. I thought you were gonna use the dew as the bong water. Oh, come off it, Master Chai. Even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you. That's as may be, Kaishir, but Rendon tasked me with solving this problem. I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Which isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. But if I'm to prove I'm the man worth following, I must lead by example. Well said, Master Chai. Hear, hear! Well, yes, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my liver of my labors. And to make sure I do, I will require your help. It is as Kaishia says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass and look out for any beasts that could get in the way of my work. So, I will also need you to alert me when it is safe to subdue the Talos. Understood? Understood. Give me the spyglass, bitch. Good. Then let's be off to the quick way, to the north gate, and see if we can't find a suitable vantage point. See if we can't find a suitable vantage point for you. Oh, just right here. No, not Rendon. Destination. It's time for FPS time. Let's go. Uh-huh. Now, go, try, go. Pew. I did it! I did it! Let's move on to the next Talos, shall we? Curses, not alone. Calm yourself, old boy. Everything will be fine. An opening. Go, go, go! I was not pointing at Chai. That would do it. Pew! I do believe I'm getting the hang of this. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You can leave the next one to me, Femmet. Go, Chai, go. Go, Chai, go. Pew! Aha! That should do it. Now we have all we need to proceed. Kaishir with his stupid little cat poses. Funny cat people. Alright, bye, nice guy. You kind of look like a side character in a GTA Vice City in a bad way. I can imagine it. I can imagine it. Okay. Or a Scarface throwaway scene. Smoking a... I know you're not smoking a Mountain Dew bong, but I'm just imagining a Louis Vuitton bong filled with Mountain Dew. Baja Blast, to be specific. I'm imagining Baja Blast. I can scarcely believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. You could don't put Mountain Dew in your bong. That's gotta be okay. One, that's gotta be nasty, but two, I I don't want to do it, but you are free to do it if you want to. What I was gonna say is, imagine the bong water on that. Imagine tasting the fucking bong water on that. It'd be hella atrocious and grody. But hey, I mean, if you want to put Baja Blast in your bong, you know, imagine cleaning that as well. That would be like, you get burnt sugar in there. Oh god. Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Mountain Dew new oh god. Now featuring bong water flavored. Wait, hold on. So you know how the Taco Bell like jingle has like the bong sound? Imagine that, but it's like Mountain Dew. You know, a new collaboration other than Baja Blast with Taco Bell. Live Mas, featuring the new Mountain Dew collaboration. Bong. Your plan to replenish Yulmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, is playing your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains, I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics. It is why I would ask you to join me, and grant Yulmore the benefit of your counsel. I would be honored. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you their support. It would seem Yulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree? We should probably be getting back soon, Master Chai, after you've tinkered with the Talos and all that. Lady Chai's worried sick. They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. But they should make bong water flavored jelly beans. Like for those gross ass jelly beans that they make.
Form a line and make for Yulmore.
You just have like, I don't know, Bean Boozled after dark, and you have like drug flavored. That's awful. Just have like drug flavored jelly beans. You have one that's like bong water. You have one that's like, I don't know, the smell of cocaine. The smell of burning meth. Don't do that one. That smells so awful. Meth and crack both smell so bad. Don't do that.
What's that noise?
It smells like burning plastic. I always forget which one smells like burning plastic. I think it's crack, but God, I hate it. I hate the smell of whatever that drug is, whether meth or burning plastic. Do not turn that into a jelly bean. Jelly Belly, if you are watching this, do not turn those into jelly beans.
Wicked white! Runaway Talos! Call the guard!
What other cursed jelly bean flavors could you make? I don't know, like bodily fluids. Oh yeah, we got, I guess they already have that, huh? They have like booger and vomit.
Stay back, all of you.
Like nothing's stopping them from making blood flavored jelly beans. Or like, I don't know, semen flavored jelly. Oh god, that'd be so gross. Semen flavored jelly beans. It's the smell of dirty car keys. Burnt tires. What other? I mean, that's like kind of normal, actually. I don't know. What's another cursed jelly bean flavor that you could make?
Is that?
fucking like toe fungus. Toe jam. Oh god. Shit flavored jelly beans. Piss of shit flavored jelly beans. No, smeg flavored. No, that's even worse than semen. God. Oh, do not make smegma flavored jelly beans. Phimosis. Oh, phimosis flavored jelly beans.
Oh, thank you.
That would imply two things. What would that imply? What two things would that imply?
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting that
Creator of You're right. Imagine. Hold on. Imagine. Okay, imagine you are like a flavor scientist working at Jelly Belly. You're a flavor scientist working at Jelly Belly. You have all these chemicals at your disposal to make any scent, any flavor that you could ever imagine the human nose to ever like smell, right? And then your boss comes in and you're like, guys, we're making smegma flavored jelly beans. You're just like, huh? How? One, how? Two, why? Three, who's taste testing it to ensure it's accurate? But I imagine I'm imagining smegma beans. I imagine they take some creative liberty with those gross ass jelly beans though, because there's like, out of like animal welfare, right? They're not eating earthworms, because there are they're like earthworm flavored jelly beans, but they're not eating earthworms to confirm that taste, right? Right? I don't want to be the intern at Jelly Belly who's eating earthworms or like dog food. You know, like dog food really isn't that bad. But someone had to taste dog food and be like, yeah, that's what our jelly beans taste like. Yep. They probably just base it off a scent, I'm guessing. Like vomit, I imagine, was pretty easy. They just made it like sour. Although I admit, like the vomit jelly beans have like a specific taste to them that is just like stomach. I don't know how to describe it other than like digested food. It's so gross. The vomit jelly bean might be the worst one. But I already have an aversion to vomit. Like, I really don't like vomit. Obviously. I think most people don't like vomit now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah. I most certainly do not have emetophilia. But yeah. So I imagine the vomit was pretty easy to do. Dog food was probably pretty easy to do. Toothpaste was probably pretty easy. The booger one, probably decently easy considering you like swallow your own boogers whenever you, I don't know, have like allergies or some shit, right? You're swallowing your mucus, you taste it. It's like salty. But like earthworms, like who's tasting earthworms to figure out the taste of earthworms for jelly beans? And like same would go for the theoretical smegma. You just swallow a jelly bean, throw it up completely, and the second person eats it. Here's the thing though, I don't think jelly bean vomit would be as bad as the vomit jelly bean. Wait. Like, if you vomited up all... If you just ate vomit jelly beans and you threw that up, yeah, that'd be gross. But I think if you ate normal jelly beans, the vomit from that would be less gross than the vomit jelly beans. Because it's just sugar.
Does that mean you'll do it?
What other gross flavors have they made?
I mean, not that my absence.
They've made like pencil shavings, I think. Pencil shavings is alright, I think. If that exists. If that exists and I'm not making things up, I remember pencil shavings not being that bad. What else was there?
Oh, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor.
There was like...
And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
I said toothpaste, dog food, vomit, earthworm, pencil shavings, I think, maybe. There are definitely more. Oh, boogers. I said that. What other gross flavors were there? I'm curious now. Look it up. Bean boozled flavors. Liver and onions. That was not bad. Liver and onions is not bad. Old bandage. Oh, that's just blood. Dirty dishwasher. I've never had that one before. But I imagine it just tastes like soap. Dead fish. Oh, that sounds gross. Stinky so okay, I haven't had these ones before. I've never had stinky socks. I've never had... Oh, rotten egg. Oh, that one is bad. That one's really bad. It's not as bad as vomit, but it's pretty bad. Lawn clippings. Okay, I think I've had that. That's pretty good, actually. Like, surprisingly. Oh, baby wipes and skunk spray. Skunk spray was honestly not that bad. It smells worse than it tastes. And then baby wipes was just kind of like a, I don't know, not much. Spoiled milk? Oh, I've never tried that one before. And stink bug. I haven't tried those before. Oh, those sound nasty. I hate the smell of spoiled milk. That might be one of the worst. Oh, black pepper. That's right. I've had the black pepper one. Black pepper is pretty good, actually. I like black pepper. You just... Okay, I'm sorry. You just say... Okay, I'm going to stop talking about gross jelly beans now. I got lost in the sauce. I'm gonna bean. Proceeds to poop more jelly bean. Jelly Belly doesn't have a jelly bean mascot, do they? Do they have like a big jelly bean that looks like... That's just like a guy with arms and legs? I don't think they do, but now I'm kind of curious. Jelly Belly mascot. They do! It's just a guy with arms and legs. It's just a jelly bean with arms and legs. Oh my god. Smoke flavored bean wouldn't be that bad. It depends on what kind of smoke, I think. Tobacco smoke would be kind of gross. Like cigarette smoke. Weed smoke would just be skunk spray, let's be honest.
Please.
And then, I don't know, like, wood smoke would be pretty nice, I'll be honest. That sounds pretty good. Like wildfire smoke? that's not a bad smell in moderation. That was quite the reception. One Master Chai will struggle to forget. More seriously, the arrival of the Talos has seized the public's attention. Once word has spread around Yulmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural addresses. in order to dress. Sorry. Who's this ooh oh whoa nuzzles bulgy wulgy neko boy nonsense, by the way? Are you talking about the concept of cat boys? In which case, let me tell you about. No, I'm kidding. Or are you talking about the game, Final Fantasy? No need to fret. Femmet, I have never felt better. and not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Yulmore. The cat ears on. Oh yeah, no, they're cat people. Yeah, I don't. My main is a lizard person. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent. And I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both the free and the bonded. Femboy cat boy ass? Hold on. None of these are... Okay, maybe that guy's a bit of a femboy cat boy. But you can't... It's hard to have a femboy cat boy in this game. No one's really a femboy cat boy. Like, Graha is a little bit of a femboy cat boy, but he's not really a femboy cat boy. Like, you have cat men. Let's be honest, like, there's Chai News here. He's a cat man, right? He has the face of, like, an not old man, but, like, a middle-aged man. But the cat boy faces aren't that cat boyish. Like, that's about as boyish as you'll get. Well, now we'll go and spread the word among the citizens. Oh, wait, yeah. With free and bond in the older center. You there. Kaishir, was it? Would you go and inform the residents of Gate Town and the derelicts? Of course I will. Good lad. I will let the guards know not to bar the way to Volthru's chambers. What about orc Dami Mommies? The closest thing to orcs we have in this game would be Rogadin, I guess. Of which I am one. Or this character is one. They're just like taller humans, honestly. Like, so this character is a Rogadin as well. They're not really orcs, they're just chunkier humans. If you're not familiar with Final Fantasy XIV, I can like go through the races after this dialogue here. It goes. There's got to be at least one Dami Mommy in this game. Define Dami Mommy. Like aesthetically, not really. Like personality-wise, yeah, a couple. There's Yotsuyu. She's kind of the most Dami Mommy of that like everyone simps for in Stormblood, but like she's not really a Dami Mommy. She's just like Dami, not really mommy though, you know? Goes without saying that I expect Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming she's available. Might as well see it through the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the town lift will show up. Like, I think my character's a little bit Dami Mommy, but like, again, this is the extent of Dami Mommy as you will get in the game. Like, Rogadin, like Femme Rogadin, that's about it. Yeah, it's the whatever, right? Yeah. This is the most porn-brained convo you've ever... I'm sorry to say, every conversation that I have with anyone is porn-brained. Which is ironic at first glance because I'm Arrow Ace, but like, it makes sense, I swear. But yeah, so in this game, there are humans, they're like regular-ass normal people, there are cat people, there are... I'm just saying the playable races. There are cat people, there are Rogadin, which are like larger than normal humans. Humans, here. There are lizard people. There are bunny boys and bunny girls. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. The bunny people are kind of dommy mommy. Like, not really, but oh, hold on. I gotta show you. Hold on. Let's go to Shadowbringers Slitherbow. Okay. So in Final Fantasy XIV, the bun boys are twinks and the bun girls are dommy mommies. Kind of. It's a matriarchal society. I think. Wait, this is not Slitherbow. I meant to go to Fan Out. Here. Like, they're not really, again, I don't think anyone in this game is dommy mommy, but like, you take what you can get, right? Like, they're just tall rabbit girls. And then the bun boys are twinks. Like, they're all fucking twinks. You can't make a non-twink bun boy. It's like impossible in this game. When I play Fallout 4 next time, I gotta do a dommy mommy. Hate to break it to you, I'm probably never gonna play Fallout 4. I've played 5 or 6 hours of that game, and I can't get into it. Something about it just doesn't click with me. I might one day play like Fallout London or something, but like, I don't think I can play base Fallout 4. What did you type? Bunny people. Yeah, bunny people. They're also cat people, but more furry. Hold on. Let me go back to Slitherbow. They're called Hrothgars. In Dawn Trail, which is the newest X-Pack. So the women for this race did not exist back when this X-Pack existed, but like, imagine this, but female, is basically it. If you have seen any, oh my god, Final Fantasy has gone woke bullshit in the last like year and a half, it's because of these characters, or specifically one character in Dawn Trail, who is this race. Because she is voiced by a trans person, and people hate trans people, I guess. God, it sucks, but it is what it is. The Banuis got you feeling, the Banusi got you like Elmer Fudd, like Hold on. Let me see if I can find you a bun boy. Oh no, I can't, because I'm not on this character. I can't get you a bun boy on this character. But yeah, the bun girls, I like the aesthetics of the bun girls. The bun boys have a slouch to them that's kind of ugly. I don't like how they slouch. It looks like they have eternal gamer neck. But yeah. The bun girls are pretty. I like bun girls. I think my retainer on this character, one of my retainers is, oh yeah, no, okay, here, hold on. This is a bun boy. Here, hold on. No! Well, never mind. I forgot, because I'm on the first. I'll just not. I'll do this. Ah, fuck it. For the sake of demonstration, I'll go to, I don't know. Sure, Ulda. Well, you know what? Oh, let's get a gold saw. No, it's gonna be cheaper if I go to Ulda first. I cannot read while hunting wabbits properly anymore. Because I just think of Cass from New Vegas saying, "Shh, we're hunting shitheads." You had a little crush on Bugs Bunny from the newer stuff. 2012 to 20... You cannot be down bad for Bugs Bunny. Hold on. Let me look this up. Bugs Bunny 20, I don't know, like 2013. That is a shoe. That is an Air Jordan shoe. That's just Bugs Bunny. What are you talking about? That's just Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. '21st century, Looney Tunes. That's just Bugs Bunny. I'm sorry to say, that's just Bugs Bunny. I don't know what you mean by Bugs Bunny from the newer stuff. That's just Bugs Bunny. He doesn't look any different. Oh, like 2015. Wait, are you okay? If you're saying like specifically from the Looney Tunes, like the new Looney Tunes show, okay, I guess that's kind of a different. If you're saying the new Looney Tunes show, which apparently aired from 2015 to 2020, that has a bit of a different design, and I kind of okay, I get it, sure. You know what? An entire generation of furries was brought up on Lola Bunny and Robin Hood. So I'm in no place to judge at all. Anyway, the Bun Boys. I was gonna show you the Bun Boys. This is what the Bun Boys look like. This is the Bun Boys. This is a Bun Boy. And then this is a bun. Oh, that's not a bun girl. Oh, this is the other race I was talking about. This is the femme version of the Hrothgar. Bugs in a femme outfit got you feeling unwise. Okay, you know what? Valid. Very valid. Yeah, that's Hrothgar. That's it. I just wanted to show you. Oh, here's a bun girl. Here's a character bun girl. Wearing classic 2B leggings. Oh, and here are a bunch of other characters, races. That's the lizard person I was talking about. And this is another cat person. That's a human. Honest question, yeah. Shoot. I am nothing if not honest. They call me Lincoln. They do not call me Lincoln. No one calls me Lincoln. Hello Kitty Pajama GF or Goth Femboy Twink BF. Okay, so are we saying with the accompanied stereotypes that come with it, or are we saying just purely aesthetically? Because isn't there like a stereotype of goth girls who like Sanrio characters to be like totally unhinged? Like, I'll be entirely honest, I'm not very well versed in modern trends of like memes or anything, right? Like, I'm not on TikTok or like Reels or anything. But isn't there like a trend of Sanrio character girls being like crazy? Like, if that were the case, I guess goth femboy twink BF, but with the caveat that I am still more, like, even though I'm Airways, disclaimer, I'm more attracted to femme-leaning appearances, just like aesthetically, than masculine. But I guess you did say femboy, I don't know. I think, based on aesthetics alone, Hello Kitty Pajama GF. But with the accompanying stereotypes, I'm going to say goth femboy twink BF. Because apparently Hello Kitty pajama GFs are like crazy or something. I don't know. You're gonna paint a picture? Alright, yeah. They're sitting in a mall. They're drinking Taco Bell Baja Blast together. They're best friends. They just watched the Minecraft movie.
Thank you all for gathering.
They did not yell chicken jockey because they are civilized human beings. I don't know.
But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? Tis a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthry's rule.
Thigh-highs, black booty shorts, and a crop top with a chain necklace and black hair down to the shoulders. Hold on. I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Hold on.
Do we stand in the familiar
Okay.
of those we once called the bonded?
After this cutscene, I gotta show you a character in this game.
Today, we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town 2.
She's not wearing a crop top, but it's as close as you'll get in a fantasy game like this. Well, actually, that's not true. I think there are actual crop tops in this game. Now.
As you know, an election was recently
But,
at the end of which
let's just say Gaia
being chosen to succeed
in Shadowbringers has a certain aesthetic that looks vastly different from every other character in this game. Like, vastly different.
And I will seek always to
especially back in Shadowbringers, which is this X-Pack, and the X-Pack that she came out in. She like stood out so much more. Like with Dawn Trail, we have more modern clothing now, but back then she stood out like a sore thumb. It was so funny.
Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known.
Let it be known.
I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
Oh shit, wait, hold on, you were saying this is for the femboy. Oh, fuck, sorry, I was assuming that you were saying, I forgot that the girl is wearing Hello Kitty pajamas. Sure, fuck, okay, sorry, my bad. Gotta recalibrate. This is a boy, femboy, wearing thigh-highs, black booty shorts, and a crop top. Okay, got it. They're my age, and they come up to me and say, "You're cute, you want a date." Keep in mind they're your age. I'll be honest. If someone my age came up to me and just said that, I would be instantly distrustful, because, like, what is wrong with you? Like, what's the catch? Like, you just want to, like, bang or something? Like, are you want to, like, are you like you want to, like, give me some STIs? Like, what are you doing? Like, can we like and like, I'm not that old. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not that old. I'm pretty young. But also, I'm at the age now where that's starting to be a little bit suspicious. Like, I think a couple years ago, that'd just be like, yeah, you're just like a weird, horny 20-something-year-old. But like, honestly, if you're 25 and you're doing that, just like going up to a random person being like, yo, you're cute, you want a date? There's something wrong. You need to run away. Pro tip. If someone if a 25-year-old or older comes up to you and says, "You're cute, want a date," without ever knowing you before, there's something wrong. Run away. They probably want to fucking steal your skin. I don't know. They want to harvest your kidneys. They want to eat your liver with a nice Chianti. Also, because I said it earlier that they were sitting in a food court, I was imagining them in a food court, which changes things a lot. Because anyone in a food court is also like 50% more sus. Right? Let's be real here. Food courts are kind of weird.
The systems put in place by Lord Vorthry must be undone.
I'm just destroying your hypotheticals. I'm not giving you any chance to work and any leeway here.
It cannot be decided by.
But yeah, I think given the two, I might pick goth femboy.
That we might all discuss how best.
But also, you know, Hello Kitty pajama pants. GF. That sounds cool as well. No. I don't mind it. I was joking. I meant it as in like I'm saying shit that is like contradictory to what you're trying to hear. You have two friends who secretly have a crush on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Now you're got my attention. Okay, you have two friends who secretly have a crush on you, not on each other. Damn. Okay. Crush on you. One's a goth femboy twink. The other's a Hello Kitty pajama girl. You've known them since you were kids. Which would you consider dating? So again, I'm generally more attracted to femininity. And just women in general. So I think I would pick Hello Kitty pajama girl. But again, if the caveat of stereotype applies, Hello Kitty pajama girl is like batshit insane, but I just so happen to be friends with them, maybe I'll pick the twink. But then also not likely for me to ever pick one or the other because, you know, airways. I don't know, I guess if I'm reframing the question as in, who do you want to be in a QPR with? I guess Hello Kitty pajama girl. Also, I like Sanrio characters. I don't know. As much as I like the goth aesthetic, I think I could never really pull it off. But like cutesy Hello Kitty pajama, yeah, sure, I can vibe with that.
However, there can be no talk of the morrow.
Did Twitch just?
Unless we first address the issues of today.
What the hell? That was weird. Okay. I saw an Instagram reel asking the question. People got mad debating it. I think it's a good question.
Securing new sources of food.
It's a question that really gets.
Building relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry.
Hell yeah, bong it up.
More that needs to be done.
Keep the weird ass questions flowing. I love weird ass hypotheticals like that.
Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved.
Another problem I always have with hypotheticals like this is, I know this is cliche, everyone fucking says this, but it's like, oh yeah, you know, I value personality more than aesthetics, but I really do. I really do. So if, like, it depends on the person. Like, I guess in the hypothetical, it's like if they were somehow the exact same person, right? But they just have different aesthetics.
The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives.
If I lean towards chicks, I won't. I would say like I do, but like also I can appreciate a good male form.
Once we have
You can ask me the gay stuff. I don't mind.
And regained some semblance of normality. Let us reconvene.
Although again,
to
that
speak
also
of the
is
future.
like not exactly true to say it's gay because again, NB.
Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength for Yulmore.
But I basically can be a straight passing cis man. That is true. Unfortunately. Yes. If you're gonna send a link, give me a sec. Because I don't want your link to get fucking poofed. I always forget the command. I always forget the command. What the fuck is the command? It is... Where the fuck is the command? Oh, documentation. There we go. That's the button. Permit. Okay. Right? Is it permit? Okay, there we go. Where is Twitch? Permit. Do I need the @ I don't think I need the @ Well, we'll see. We'll see if you guess fucking timed out or not. Okay, yeah, I did. It worked. Okay, yeah. You can send a link of your OC if you want to send it as a link. It was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. I haven't learned anything from all of this, it is that change begins with the individual. Tis but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Yulmorans can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all of these changes possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism in the very stone upon which this city stands. I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken the office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat? We will not be moving into the emergent, dearest. It's too big. For one thing. It's too big for one thing. It will be too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern from here. I will govern here in power. Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. Begging your pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for a word? Oh, this guy. Yes. Of course. Haven't met? Aye, that's me. I like your speech, but there's more folk outside these walls, as don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow, and more who'll count their trumps. If you'll have any planned change, I don't know why it's suddenly American. I want to help set things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I have brought it on myself. Thank you again for your help, Femmet. I hope to see you again before long. What a day! I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. I sense we all have a great deal to consider. I had resolved to remain here until such time as Yulmore's future was secured, but it is clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. I have every confidence they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours. So Alphino's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. My paradise is gone, but something better's taken its place, and I reckon I want to be part of it. This Yulmore for the people. Master Chai's been going on this Yulmore for the people Master Chai's been going on about ain't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better. Far nobler goal than the one to which you clung to before, and one I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I will pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit, just a matter of taking this first step. Yay! Dr. Alphino. Truly, to see Kai share, thus inspired by our actions, is inspiring in itself. Yet however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Mayhap Becklug's studies have borne fruit in our absence. Oh, if you're still here, by the way, I'm just gonna show you what Gaia looks like. Wherever the fuck Gaia is. Cause it's pretty fucking funny how out of place she is from everyone else. Can I even contact Gaia right now? I don't know if I can. Or see Gaia's model. I might not be able to. Let's see. Oh, Gaia! Are you here, Gaia? Oh my gosh, she is. Here's Gaia. Oh my god, I'm too tall. I can't see her properly. But yeah, as you see, her outfit is like drastically different from literally every other person in this game. It's rather funny. Like, she has a custom face as well. Because they just had to give her, like, voluminous lips. Like, compared to Reen looks normal. Like, what the hell is wrong with Thancred? Why does Thancred look so weird? Must be the lighting. The lighting. Like, Urianger is Urianger. Reen is, like, fine. Thancred looks pretty normal. Outside of this lighting. And then there's fucking Gaia looking like she walked out of some fucking mid-2000s Final Fantasy game rather than a 2010s Final Fantasy game, you know? Oh, because I'm fucking there. There we go. Now we can teleport out, yeah. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Newmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul searching, chosen to accept the post. It is a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. Tell me, how fared you in preparing the White Aura site? Our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference, and concluded at length that White Aura site was ill-suited for our purposes. Urianger, did you not say that, compared to the massy soul of an Asian, the stone could house one of our own with ease? One of ours with ease? That I did, and armed as we are with Becklug's invaluable insight, 'twould indeed prove a trifling matter. Were we to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul, a link which we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Auracite doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshy simulacra and the surfeit of ether which compriseth them would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well. It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds into the Auracite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process. Which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transferred together. And we are no closer to the solution than when we first began. It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited a most intriguing solution. When our discussions turned to the transference of memories and the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Femmet, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Dugan Unai? I speak of the royal eye of Allegan imperial line, gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allegans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. If we were able to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps we could keep
mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we'll follow it wheresoever it leads. While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Femmet return to the source and inform Kryl and the others of our findings. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. And I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you? Speak with Tataru. Is this where speak Tataru? Yes. This speak Tataru. This speak Tataru. Word English I can. Oh, Tataru! I've come home, Tataru! Femmet, you're back! How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Kryl will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. Here too. She's just tending to the others. To the others. Their bodies, I mean. Gods, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. Oh boy, plenty of cutscenes. Let's go. So many cutscenes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I'll just autoplay this.
I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
Hot take, I don't like Kryl very much. Even after Dawntrail.
Lugs the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's prophet
I like her,
White Oracite
but
is rather
she's okay.
curious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, it's Estinian.
I always give him the fucking Solid Snake voice.
Oh, I'm Estinian. My ass cheeks are too fat. The cloud of my ass cheeks is alerting the guards.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
Link Pearl?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
where to begin. After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black
Razat Han, you say?
It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on, and he has wrested back his flesh.
Ah, yes.
Xenos Ye Galvus.
Xenos. I don't know why I said it like that. Not northern at all.
Surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
What's wrong?
Wait, fuck. Dialogue. Shit, I forgot that there was dialogue here. Oh god, no. Shit, oh fuck.
I've seen him in action. His body, at least. You will not best him alone.
Nay, death will not come come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means.
For what good it will do. The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. Come then. Ah, the simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. Abomination. Whatever he is, Femmet was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer, the cloud my ass cheeks.
Emperor Varus, your radiance. Are you alright?
We may wear out our welcome.
Your radiance! No! Oh,
must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world conspired to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you.
Xenos!
Whoosh! Well, any bright ideas?
Just one. Kaboom! Gah! Oh, Radiance! Sometimes I forget that we didn't kill Julia and Anya. The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available magic armor. We cannot let them escape. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. Oh fuck. Oh shit, oh fuck, okay. What are the buttons? Regular combo. Okay, cool. Let's keep moving. Quickly, quickly! Damn you, Gaius. Did they say anything else? No? Okay. We make ourselves easy marks by moving together. I suggest we split up. Alright then. I'll take the low road, so to speak. Oh, it's over here. I'm gonna go sleep after this set of cutscenes. I don't know, whenever this ends. I'm getting a little bit tired. It's 2 something. Well, well, someone's being busy. Oh, right. Because this is the, Arch Ultima. Because this is the, prelude to Wurlet. Swords of Wurlet. And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. Come, Nidhogg. Lend me your strength. Oh shit, we have a rotation. Down here time, 1,000, okay, cool. How long does this last? Oh, okay. 600. Okay, yeah. Angry salamander. Oops. Maybe I should have killed the bits. I forgot to kill the bits. I forgot to kill the bits. Oopsies. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. I forgot to kill the bits. I can play on fucking normal. I swear to God, I'm not bad at this game. I don't know why I thought I could burst down the boss before killing the bits. I just thought I could. I should have known I can't. But something in my brain was just like, yeah, I can kill it before the bits hit. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's not fuck this up this time. Let's not fuck this up this time. Is my game lagging out? What's going on? Did my internet die? Oh fuck, I think my internet died. What the hell? What the fuck? Okay, I think my internet fucking killed itself for like a minute, and now it's back. Well, that's annoying. You know what? Maybe that's a sign that I should just leave. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, alright. That's that. I'm gonna continue later on. Man, sucks that my model wasn't working for like the vast majority of the stream, but it is what it is. Now I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna tentatively tomorrow/today I'm gonna stream again, but last time I said that it was like a month since I streamed, so you know I feel like I should stop saying that. But hopefully tomorrow/today. So yeah. Good to be back. Feels nice. I like streaming. You know what? Even though I don't get many viewers, I like streaming. It's fun. It's fun to just yap at a camera while playing video games, you know? Yeah. You'll see me when you see me.